Somebody asked what are the top highest rated games? I don't know what the top 5 rated games are, but I'm curious to see where Ocarina of Time ranks, and let's find out. So number 1, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, right? This is Ocarina of Time, right? Yes, 1998, that makes sense. Soul Calibur, I've never heard of this. Excuse me, I've heard of it, I've never played it. Grand Theft Auto 3, I guess makes sense. Super Mario Galaxy is number 4. That's how good it is? It's the 4th best game of all time, I've never played it? Guys, maybe should I play this game? That's how good it is. It's number 4 of all time. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild makes sense. I mean, guys, the game is just, Breath of the Wild is unbelievable. Is anyone else surprised that Tony Hawk's Pro Skater has made it up here? Actually, I mean, now that I think about it, I'm not necessarily super surprised. Because, like, those games were really good. Like, I definitely played those games a lot and had a lot of fun, but I'm also still kind of surprised. Red Dead Redemption 2, Perfect Dark, never heard of this one. Metroid Prime, never played. Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm surprised Grand Theft Auto 3 is better than this one. Grand Theft Auto 3... Wait, what's the difference? Oh, 4 and 3. Never mind. Grand Theft Auto 4 and Grand Theft Auto 3. You know, that's crazy. That Activision... Or it's Activision, right? That's crazy that they have... 1, 2, 3 games in the top 12. 2 in the top 10. Rockstar, yeah, Rockstar, not Activision, Rockstar. What is Activision? Call of Duty? Halo Combat Evolved makes sense. Super Mario Odyssey makes sense. Halo Combat Evolved was something special. The story in this game is actually very good. It's super good. Tekken 3, Baldur's Gate 3, BioShock, Uncharted 2, NFL 2K1. What? NFL 2K1? The orange box. I remember hearing a lot about this game when I was a kid. You know what'd be kind of fun is just playing all the best games that I haven't played. Soul Calibur, Super Mario Galaxy 2, Super Mario Galaxy. Bro, that is insane that the sequel is also up there in the top 5. Think about how crazy that is, that not only did a game make top 5, but its sequel also made top 5. That's crazy. I think that'd be fun. I think it'd be fun to play. I did not play a single game from this list. Yeah, guys, okay, you know, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna fucking say it. Cover your ears if you can't handle hearing a little bit outside of your comfort zone, okay? There exist games that aren't just indie games that are incredibly good. If you expand your bubble of games beyond just playing indie games, there are some games that are fucking amazing. Just because a AAA game company, or however you describe it, makes a game does not mean that you can't play it, okay? There, I said it. God, you have no idea how much sleep I've lost over not saying that. And saying that is finally going to get me the well-needed shut-eye that I deserve. I'm not even surprised I'm getting people rights, honestly. I'm not even surprised. Zelda Ocarina of Time got 6 on IMDb's top 250 games of all time. Okay, I'm already pissed off. If that was rage bait, you succeeded. Because now I have to look. All right, hang on. Let's just start with top 10. Actually, let me see top 20. Okay, Grand Theft Auto 5 makes sense. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas makes sense. Baldur's Gate 2? I didn't even know they had that. Fallout 2, 1998. Elden Ring? No shade, and keep in mind that I'm questioning that as somebody who had to beat the entire game in one stream. So my experience was a little tainted. Chrono Trigger, I did play a little bit of this, and I thought the music was pretty good in Chrono Trigger. This came out when I was born, by the way. Batman Arkham City. I have heard really good things about this. I've never played it, though. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. This might be one of the greatest games of all time. This might be... Yeah, this makes sense. I've played this. I played this and I forgot that I played it until just now. This game is extremely good. Metal Gear Solid 3, don't think I've ever played it. Metal Gear Solid, never played it. Mass Effect 2, never played it. God of War Ragnarok. Is this the one that I started but never finished? No, this is the one. Never mind, this is the one that I started and never finished, right? Final Fantasy 7. See, I told you. Ocarina of Time being number 6 is insane. Like, guys, I swear up and down IMDb, but this is ridiculous. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt? Yeah, this is what I was talking about. I was asking, is this game worth playing? And apparently, according to IMDb, yes. How the fuck is there 12,000 votes for Zelda Ocarina of Time? How is there only 12,000 votes? Claire Obscure Expedition 33, number 4. Okay, guys, 9.4 thousand views for a 9.5. That does not hold the same weight as a 9.6 with 40,000 views. Or 40,000 votes. The Witcher 3 should at least be higher than this. And by the way, the only reason why this has 12,000 votes is because it's not a new game. How the hell does God of War have 47,000 and Ocarina of Time has 12,000? That's crazy. Baldur's Gate 3. Okay, yeah. I mean, yes, it was a very good game. The Last of Us. Number 2, really? Red Dead Redemption 2. Okay. Guys, okay, I'm gonna say it. I think this list is skewed toward games that are more cinematic. The Last of Us 2 is an extremely cinematic game. I don't know anything about Red Dead Redemption 2. If there's a lot of cinematic cutscenes, though, then that would go along with my theory. Also, Baldur's Gate 3. Also, Clair Obscur Expedition 33. How many cutscenes are there that are cinematic? I feel like the IMDb audience is skewed towards that. Ocarina of Time number 6? That's crazy. They prefer movie-like games because they rate movies. Yeah, it's exactly what I'm saying. Where is Silksong or at least Hollow Knight? That's a good question. Hang on. You guys are not going to be happy about this. You guys have to realize, like, part of the reason why I ask you guys to tell me your true opinions and not be worried about if it disagrees with me is because I need you guys to understand that if you leave the sphere of indie games, if you leave the sphere of the indie game community and you don't only talk to people within the indie game community, and I'm not saying all of you do, I'm just saying, let's just take a hypothetical person that only is immersed into an indie game community. Once you leave that community, you realize that these games are not necessarily as highly rated as you thought they would be. Like, yes, they're really good, but are they good enough to be... By the way, PT was a genuinely amazing game. PT might be one of the best games that I've ever played. It's just that it got discontinued. You can't even get it anymore. It was out for like a few months or something. Hang on. Hollow Knight Silksong, number 74. How are you surprised it's number 74? Wait, that comment cannot be directed at me. Ain't no way. Kingdom Hearts is below Silksong? Okay, now hang on 2 seconds. I just want to see where Hollow Knight is. See, this is what I'm talking about. If you look at Metacritic, Super Mario Galaxy is number 4 of all time. You look at IMDb, it's 84. So are you really telling me that this game is 7,000 rating? Or 7,000 votes? Are you telling me this game is really 80 places below? That's insane. Hollow Knight is 131? Really? Hollow Knight is 131? Okay, never mind, guys, never mind. At this point, okay, hang on. What is Silksong rated on Metacritic? What ranking is this actually at? Why are we fucking watching an ad? Generally favorable. Yeah, but what's the overall rate? Like, what does it rank? IGN give it a 9 out of 10? Yeah, but Omori is higher than Hollow Knight? I mean, yeah, that should be the case on any list, though, in my opinion. Keep in mind, that is a subjective opinion that does not reflect maybe what you think, and that's okay. Wait. Yeah, good but not good. This game hates filthy casuals. I hooked up my controller to see if this would make it a better experience. I got playing fatigue every single session. I guess it's for the average basement dweller specifically. Hollow Knight is comparatively a lot more enjoyable, fun, and challenging. What an absolutely horrible game. Just the worst game design I've ever seen. Just trolls you every 5 seconds. It's just horrible garbage. Absolutely nothing of value. Why so hard than Hollow Knight? I'll tell you right now why it's harder than Hollow Knight. Sinner's Road. Okay. Visually great, nice music. All right. Okay, I'm with you. But the difficulty is absurd. Obviously did not finish it, so did not get to see the second half. Had to rage quit halfway through. Such a pity. Boss runbacks are absurd. That is true. Boss runbacks are kind of annoying. And a person should not have to farm and grind in order to advance the game. I agree with that. I don't think I would give the game a 4 out of 10, but I agree with I agree with the fact that several times in my playthrough I had to go farm rosaries in order to progress the game. Here's the thing, I don't even know where I stand on that. I can see their point though. Okay, you know what, guys? You know what? I'm gonna say it. When people have to include that they were playing the game with their significant other, does it not just feel like that they're kind of just flexing on you? You know what I mean? And okay, here's what I will say. Maybe that's a reflection of me more than it is of anyone else. But like, I don't know. Like, it just feels like a unnecessary detail to add, and yet they always add it. Hollow Knight was an amazing game. I played it with my girlfriend first, and we shared the controller together, passing a few times here and there as we died. I would occasionally have to beat the boss for her to do some of the harder movement challenges in the game. Okay, if this doesn't support my claim that this person is just trying to flex, they're also flexing that they had to take care of the bosses because their girlfriend couldn't. This person is just bragging every chance they can get. Silksong is so difficult that she really can't play most of the game. I have to do 90% of the bosses, and most, if not all, the movement challenges. Am I crazy? I finished the game and I'm calling it a trash game. It seems like they were stupidly obsessed with making the game dirty, gritty, and unpleasant. If anyone claims this game had good background music, backgrounds, mood, or any of that, they clearly haven't played it. Here's what I will say, and close your fucking ears if you don't want to hear something. I think that the background music in Hollow Knight was literally 10 times better than Silksong. 10 times better. I think the background music in Silksong was not very memorable. Cogworks Dancers was really good. The Citadel was really good. Chakra singing, just solo, was great. And I can't really think of anything else. There was no time to enjoy anything, just constant suffering, thanks to someone who clearly doesn't know how to make a game fun. Most people who played Hollow Knight say they will never play it again. It's like they're telling players not to buy the game, despite all the effort that went into it, simply because one stupid, dumbass, balance designer ruined the entire experience. This will absolutely be my first and last Team Cherry game. Great job. Quality of the game overall, 10 out of 10. Game experience, -1. Total score, 1. Okay. Bio Water is really good though. Okay, 2 seconds. Let me look that up. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's good. It's good. I'm searching some other songs you guys are telling me to search up. High Halls. I think this is better than BioWater. It's good. It's good. Guys, here's the problem though. The problem is, in my opinion, in order for a song to be excellent, you have to be able to sing it back and hum it. You have to be able to. And I don't think I can hum any songs from Silksong, and I can honestly only hum a few songs from Hollow Knight, I think. Personally, that's my opinion. Am I saying that you guys have to think that too? No. Am I saying that that's the #1 way to tell if a song's good? No. I'm not. But I'm just shooting you straight here. Cogwork Dancers goes something like da ha da ha ha dum ba da da. Oh shit, no. Sorry, I'm thinking of the area where... Oh man, what? Hang on, what area am I thinking of? Cogwork Core. Yeah, Cogwork Core. Yeah, this song is really good. I like this song a lot. The only other song that I can think of is Ushkado, Ushkado. Hollow Knight title theme goes a little something like That's definitely Path of Pain. That's 100% Path of Pain, never mind. Okay, guys, let's play Celeste. Let's play Celeste. Let's play Celeste and have fun, okay? We're having fun.